Most therapists selling packages are making a mistake. They're starting in the wrong place. They're asking themselves, how many sessions should I bundle? How do I justify this price? How do I avoid scope creep and it becoming this thing and clients asking for this and that? That's the mistake. I'm Sam Garanzini. I build private practices. I'm an author and I train couples therapists. And I see this constantly. So I thought I'd make a video about it for you right now. Therapists think they're selling a solution, but they've just put all of it in just a prettier wrapper on the same model. They're selling hours. When you lead with a 10-session package, you're answering a question that a client didn't ask. And that's why your packages stall. Clients are not buying sessions. Just sit with that for a minute. They are buying relief. Nobody wakes up thinking, I need 10 hours of therapy. They wake up thinking, my marriage is falling apart, I'm exhausted from fighting, and I can't keep living like this, right? They are buying a change in their reality. Just hang on to that for a minute. When you sell time, you're creating tension. The client wonders, do I need all of this? What if I only need half of it? What if I need more? And then you start wondering, am I overpromising? Is this ethical? What if they want a refund, right? Everybody feels uncertain, and then the whole thing just doesn't move forward. Now, here's why this structure is backwards. Let's look at other industries. I like this. So a chiropractor can say 3 visits this week, 2 next week, 2 after that, and we'll kind of go for a month, right? Like I've had some real back problems, and that's what I remember they said to me initially. That works because there's a physical stabilization protocol, a process. It has clear frequency, clear short-term objective. Therapy is totally different. We are closer to remodeling a kitchen, so just hang on with me. The client says, this is broken. The contractor assesses scope, then defines the outcome, then calculates what's required. So scope first and time is second. Therapists often reverse that. They calculate the time first, and then they try to justify the scope. That's backwards. It's not going to work. So here's the shift. What problem am I solving? So write that down. What specifically changes? Then what does the client experience differently? Less escalation, repair trust, a repeatable repair process, stabilized anxiety kind of responses. Define that outcome first, then ask what is required to create that change. That's back to that scope question I was telling you about. Now your time has context and your price is tied to logic. Now your structure feels intentional. Time becomes just the container, not the product. So here's a quick test. Think about your website, okay? Remove the session count from the offer. Does it still clearly describe a result in the client's language? If all that's left is when you take away 10 sessions for $3,000, and you'll see exactly what you do and don't have. And you probably don't really have an offer. You just have time, and bulk time is not a transformation. If this resonated with you, and you're realizing your offers are built around hours instead of outcomes, here's what I'd suggest. In the description below, there's a link to book a free 45-minute strategy call with me. You fill out a short questionnaire first, and on that call, I'll help you think differently about your services so potential clients can feel excited to buy them instead of confused about what they're doing. So I work with private practice therapists that are full-time, generating at least $5,000 a month. That's usually a good cutoff. So this is not a sales pitch, it's a clarity conversation. If you're serious about building offers around transformation and not time, that's the next step. And in the comments, I'm curious right now, are you selling time or are you selling change? I will see you in the next video, and I hope to talk to you soon.